Hello and welcome to ITV News Central. On the programme tonight, people who live near to Walley's Quarry say they've no choice but to give up protesting outside the Staffordshire site.
That works out 1.1 million, about £40,000 each. I'm not prepared to lose the roof over the head of my daughter and my wife to fight this any further.
The new Range Rover selling every 9 minutes at £125,000 each.
As Coventry Cathedral celebrates its 60th birthday, we look back at some of its biggest moments.
The man who popped out for a round of golf and ended up saving a teenager's life.
Without him really being there, knowing what to do, I probably wouldn't be here today.
And across the Midlands, our weather story today is teasing us as to what the weather is going to be like come the weekend. It's either going to be wet or sunny. Join me later and I'll let you know.
Good evening. Campaigners who were banned last month from protesting outside Walley's Quarry in Newcastle-under-Lyme have given up their legal fight to overturn the injunction. They say they'll now concentrate on other ways of fighting the smell from the site instead of risking an expensive courtroom battle.
Well, the quarry's owners insist waste control rules have never been broken and that the ban means it can concentrate on measures it says it's taking to further reduce emissions. Danny Crawshaw reports.
This has been a long-running battle. More than a year of protests by local residents who have now accepted the ban from campaigning outside the site's gates, that fighting it was simply too stressful and costly.
Lots of people really very anxious about this, myself included. The first weekend that after the papers have been served and I realised the magnitude of it, I had a mental breakdown myself. To continue would be liable for their costs, which we estimate to be about £200,000, plus damages of about £800,000. Now that works out 1.1 million. I'm not prepared to lose the roof over the head of my daughter and my wife to fight this any further.
Despite the ban, Mum Beckie is determined to continue the campaign against the quarry. Her son Matthew was born with a chronic lung disease. The gases from the landfill site, she claims, made it worse. She's taking the case to the European Court of Human Rights.
My little boy Matthew, he's 6 now. This all started when he was born. He was continuously poorly, in and out of hospital. When we were in hospital, he was recuperating really well. I brought him back home. Within 2 or 3 days of being home, he was rushed back in hospital. In my eyes, they're not only making my 6-year-old son suffer, they're making a full community suffer.
Quarry owners Red Industries insist it has never broken waste control rules, that it has contractors carrying out permanent capping works. The Environment Agency continues to carry out work to contain, capture and destroy landfill gas, which includes regular inspections at the site. Campaigners are still determined to make a difference.
It is progressing, and we've got Jo Churchill, the Waste Minister. She's definitely more on board with getting this resolved, and so we've just got to keep that pressure on, make sure we don't fall at the final hurdle.
That their fight to stop the stink is far from over. Danny Crawshaw, ITV News.